right. Good evening. Welcome. If we don't know each other, my name is Valérie. You can call me Val. And this is Power Yoga. 1 hour of movement and breath. We're going to start actually right away in child's pose. So if you've been lying on your mat for a little while, take your time to come onto your knees. Knees can be together or apart. And reach your arms towards the mirror and send your sit bones towards your heel. Connect to your breath. Lengthening the inhale and exhale. With your next inhale, walk your hands towards the left side of your mat. And you can maybe press a little more into the left hand. Bring the right hand on top of the right. The right hand on top of the left. My God, left, right is already hard. And find your breath again. We have the layer of Ujjayi Pranayama, ocean breath. So it's nice to have the breath as a guide, especially when technology is not on our side. Here we go. And with your next inhale, there's no rush. Walk your hands through center and to the other side. So this time press really strongly into your right hand. Bring maybe the left hand on top. Feel the side body stretch on your left body. Bring your sit bones back towards your heel as much as you can, even in this stretch. Bring your arms back through center. Press into your hands. Feel the energy from the ground all the way to your feet. And then inhale to press yourself up to hands and knees. Remember, in your hands and knees, to bring your shoulders and wrists aligned, knees and hips aligned. Toes tuck or untuck, you choose. Spread your fingers wider than you think you want. And then let's do cat-cow. Inhale to drop the belly, arch the spine, look up. Exhale, tuck your chin, round in. Few more rounds, follow your breath. And exhale. Again, 2 more. Once you're done, come back to your neutral spine and then tuck your toes. Hover your knees off the floor, just an inch or 2 to start. Use your core. You can always lower the knees down for the next little while, otherwise bring your right knee out to the side. And then we're kicking the leg for 3, for 2, for 1. Bring the foot down, still hovering your knee, and this time the left knee comes out, and we kick for 3, for 2, for 1. Hovering the knee, 3 more breaths right here. Breathe. Yes, 2 more. Last inhale here. And then exhale, downward facing dog. Pedal it out. And then walk your feet towards your hands. Come to the front of your mat. And once you're there, slowly roll up to standing. Head comes up last. Once you're up, inhale to shrug your shoulders into your ears. Exhale, roll them back down. Open the chest. Tadasana, mountain pose. Palm facing forward. Maybe you want to bring your feet hip width apart here. Press down onto your feet. Inhale, arms overhead. As you exhale, interlace your fingers, release the index fingers. Press strongly into the feet, big inhale. And then exhale, arch towards the right. And here you want to keep your torso towards the mirror, hips travel left. And so much so that maybe the weight comes all the way to the left foot and you can bring that right leg out to the side. So a bit of a stretch onto the left side body as well as balancing on one foot. Just an option, you don't have to. You can try, come back to it. Beautiful. Inhale to come back through center, bring your feet down. And then as you exhale, switch the grip. So bring the other pinky fingers on top. Inhale to stretch tall. And then as you exhale, arch to the other side. And again, maybe you press so much so that the weight comes to the right foot. You bring that left leg up. But you really want to feel the energy from your toe to the right side body, all the way to your fingertips. Yes, arch a little more towards the left side of the room. Beautiful, keep your breath. Bring that left foot down. Inhale, come back through center. As you exhale, bring your arms parallel to the floor. Inhale here. Exhale, come to chair pose, Utkatasana. We're here for about 5 to 7 breaths, so go deep right away. Yes. Now, bring the weight into the heels of your feet. Yes. And with that space you created, maybe sit 1 inch more. Yes. You got it. Last 2 breaths. Press into your feet. Inhale, come all the way up. As you exhale, come onto your toes here. So high heels. So we really want to build the strength into the ankle. So you can stay upright like this, or maybe keeping the spine long, bend into your knees into the squat. But you want to keep the heels really high here. So the goal is not so much a squat, but the heels high. Yes, arms are activated. Bring that energy towards your fingertips. Heels a little higher if you can. Beautiful. 3 more breaths right here in this variation of Utkatasana. Inhale to press into your toes. Reach up, maybe arms overhead. Exhale, everything down. Let's move. Sun salutation A. Inhale, arms overhead. Look up. As you exhale, hinge at your hips. Fold forward. Inhale, hands to shin. Halfway lift. As you exhale, plant your hands. Step or maybe jump back to chaturanga. You can always lower your knee down and come all the way down or halfway. Inhale, peel your chest. Cobra or upward facing dog. And then exhale, over your toes. Downward facing dog. 3 to 5 breaths here. Pressing the floor weight. Look forward towards the top of your mat. Bend your knees. Walk, step, or jump to the top of your mat. Inhale, halfway lift, hands to shin. Exhale, fold over your legs. Press into your feet. Inhale, arms overhead. Reach up. Maybe look up. Exhale, mountain pose. Again, inhale, arms forward and overhead. Look up. As you exhale, hinge at your hips, fold forward, bend your knees. You want to press down onto something, the floor or your shin here. Inhale, halfway lift. Engage your core, flat back. Exhale, plant your hands, step or jump back, chaturanga, halfway or all the way down. Inhale, cobra or up dog. And exhale, over your toes, downward facing dog. Beautiful. And now that press into your hands, bring your hips back a little more. Look forward, bend your knees. Walk, step, or jump to the top of your mat. Inhale, halfway lift, engage your core, flat back. Exhale, fold over your legs. Beautiful, press up, big inhale, reach tall. Exhale, mountain pose. One more time. Inhale, arms overhead. Exhale, hinge at your hips, fold forward. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, plant your hands, step or jump back. Chaturanga, low push up. Bend your knees if you'd like. Inhale, cobra or up dog. Exhale to downward facing dog. From downward facing dog, inhale, reach your right leg up to the ceiling. As you exhale, bring your right knee towards your right elbow. Try to touch your elbow. Inhale, right leg up. Exhale, right knee to the left elbow. Cross over. Try to touch that elbow. Yes, inhale, leg up. Exhale, right knee to your nose. Lean forward. Inhale, leg up. Exhale, plant your right foot between your hands and pivot your back foot down so the heel drops. Cartwheel your arms up. Come on up, warrior two, Virabhadrasana 2. Make sure you have a long stand so that you can lunge into that front knee. Shoulders and hips align here and open your arms. Find your drishti, your gazing point, your warrior look. Yes, deep lunge here. Root down into that pinky toe side edge of your back foot, like something is pressing. Yes, press more. Yes, you got it. Flip that front palm to the ceiling. Keep the lunge into your legs. Big inhale, reach back, reverse your warrior. And then you can bring that left hand alongside your leg or to your low back. Inhale, come back through center. Warrior two. Re-lunge into your knee as you exhale. Where are you going? I don't know. That's okay. You go wherever you want. This is your practice. Stay with this breath. And then reach towards the mirror. Big inhale. As you exhale, forearm to 5. And then bring that left arm up. And then to feel the energy from your foot to your pinky fingers, maybe bring the arm towards the mirror. Yes, palm facing down. Beautiful. Yes, that's it. Reach like you really want to touch the mirror. Amazing. Add a little more here. Bring that right arm towards the mirror as well. Imagine you're holding a beach volleyball. Yes, use that core. Bring that torso towards the sidewall a little more. Yes, 2 more breaths right here. Don't hold your breath. Keep it flowing. It's life. It's energy. Inhale. Come back up. Warrior two. Exhale, we lunge into your front knee. Yes, go deep here. 4 more breaths right here. Slow it down. 2 more. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Now, cartwheel your arms. Put them to the top of your mat. Step back, down dog, and flow it out. Inhale. Come forward to high plank. Top of your push-up. Exhale, chaturanga, low push-up. Inhale, cobra or up dog. Peel your chest up. Yes, exhale, downward facing dog. From down dog, inhale, left leg comes up to the ceiling. As you exhale, left knee to your left elbow. Lean forward, touch that elbow. Yes, inhale, left leg up. Exhale, left knee, right elbow, cross over. Beautiful. Inhale, left leg up. Exhale, left knee to your nose, lean forward. Inhale, left leg up. Exhale, left foot plant between your hands to the front of your mat. Yeah, big step. Pivot your back foot down. You know where you're going. Warrior two. Find that warrior stance, long stance. Lunge into that front knee. Make sure that your front toes are probably more towards the mirror than you want to. Yes. And then lunge into your leg. You got it. Look down into your feet. Feel the energy from the ground up to your crown of head. Keep your lunge. Flip your front palm. Big inhale. Reverse your warrior. Lean back. Yes. Beautiful. Right hand can come onto your leg or half bind. Your low back. Inhale, come back up. Warrior two. Launch deeper as you exhale. Yes. Beautiful warriors here. And then inhale, reach towards the mirror like you want to grab an apple. As you exhale, forearm to 5. And then right arm up. And then right away, bring that right arm over your ear towards the mirror. remember, palm facing down, so pinky fingers towards the ground. Yes, exactly. Feel a big line of energy from here, like you want to reach to the back toe. Can you feel it? Yes, yes. Amazing. Now bring that left arm as well towards the mirror. Use that for just a couple breaths here. Beautiful. Inhale, come back up, warrior two. Exhale, lunge back into your knee. Last 4 breaths in this warrior two. Oh, slow it down. Yes. I know. Guardrail your arms. Blend them to the top of your mat. Stand back, down dog, or flow it out right away. Inhale, come forward, I plank. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, back bend. Exhale, downward facing dog. From downward facing dog, look forward. Bend your knees. Walk, step, or jump to the top of your mat. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Press into your feet. Inhale, rise up. And then as you exhale, mountain pose. We'll do Surya Namaskar B right away. Inhale, chair pose, Utkatasana. As you exhale, sit deeper. We're taking the first round a little slower, just so we get it. Yes, sit low, sit low, sit low. Yes, sit, sit, sit. Inhale here. Exhale, fold over your legs. Let that go. Inhale, halfway lift, flat back. Exhale, plant your hands, step, jump back, chaturanga, low push-up. Inhale, back, then cobra or up dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. From down dog, plant your right foot by your right thumb, and then inhale to come on up. Ooh. So the up can be high lunge, you're on your back toe. If you prefer to drop the heel a little closer to warrior one, up to you, arms overhead. It's a lunge, so you want to be lunging into your front knee no matter what. That's it. Now, can you drop the shoulders away from your ears, a little down? Yes. Last inhale here. Long exhale to chaturanga. So plant your hands, lean forward and lower down to low push-up. Yes. Inhale, cobra or up down. Exhale, downward facing dog. Now we're doing this on the other side. Step your left foot by your left thumb. Inhale to rise up. High lunge or warrior one. You're choosing whatever feels better in your body. There's no right or wrong. Beautiful. Last inhale here. Exhale, low push-up, chaturanga dandasana. Beautiful. Inhale, cobra or up dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. We'll finish this Surya Namaskar B. Move to 2 more, 1 movement per breath. I'll do it with you. It's a little swift, but elongating the breath really helps. Look towards the top of your mat. Bend your knees. Walk, step, or jump to the top of your mat. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold over. Bend your knees, come to chair pose, big inhale. And then exhale to mountain pose, Tadasana. All right, Surya Namaskar B, 1 movement per breath. Long inhale and exhale. Inhale to chair. Exhale, fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, chaturanga dandasana, low push-up. Inhale, back bend, cobra or up dog. Exhale, down dog. Step your right foot by your right thumb. Inhale, rise up. And then right back down on the exhale. This is the challenging part. Lower down. 1 exhale. Inhale, back bend. Exhale, down dog. Step your left foot by your left thumb. Inhale, rise up. Exhale, right back down, chaturanga. Move with your breath here. Inhale, back bend. Exhale, we meet here, downward facing dog. Slow the breath. Look forward. Bend your knees. Walk, step, or jump to the top of your mat. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Bend your knees. Inhale, chair pose, arms up. Exhale, mountain pose, Tadasana. 1 more, just like that. You can do it. Inhale, chair. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, plant your hands, step jump back, chaturanga. Inhale, your back bend. Exhale, down dog. Now step your right foot by your right thumb. Big inhale, take your time to rise up. And then exhale, right back down, chaturanga. Inhale, back bend. Exhale, downward facing dog. Step your left foot by your left thumb. Inhale, long inhale. And long exhale to come right back down. Move with your breath. Inhale, back bend. Exhale, we meet all in downward facing dog. One of the purpose of Suranaskarbi is to bring some heat in the body. So, there you go. I hope you have that. Bend your knees. Look forward. Walk, step, or jump to the top of your mat. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Bend your knees. Inhale, chair pose. And then exhale, mountain pose. Right away, inhale, arms overhead. As you exhale, bring your right arm under the left. Grab shoulders or wrists. Bend into your knees and then bring that right leg, cross it over the left for eagle. Also, the toes can be on the ground for support, hovering or maybe wrapping all the way behind the calf. Bend your standing leg at least a little bit. Protect your knee. Yes. You want to squeeze everything towards the midline here. Inhale. And then as you exhale, bring your elbows towards your knee. Nested eagle. Round in. Now the hardest part is to come. Inhale, come back up to your regular eagle. And then as you exhale, maybe deepening the standing squat. Inhale here. Keep your arms, and as you exhale, bring that right foot towards the right edge of your mat, about 3 feet back. Lunge into your front knee, and then reach your elbows a little higher. This is warrior one with eagle legs. Eagle legs, yes, eagle arms. And then unravel your arms. Inhale. Maybe you have space now to lunge deeper in your front knee. That's it. And do your best to bring your hips almost square towards the mirror. Yes. Now inhale, extend your front leg. Make it straight. As you exhale, bring your hands to your low back. So this can be like this, prayer, fist, or reverse prayer. Inhale here. Exhale, fold towards your left knee, pyramid pose. Engage your core here, so don't just collapse. Yes, keep the back as flat as possible. Keep your torso where it is, but unravel your arms and then little bend into your front knee so that you can bring your hands down towards your left foot and spring that right leg up. This is standing split. Yes, so hands really close to the foot so that your belly melts towards your left thigh. Yes. So eventually we want to touch the sky with our toes, maybe not today, maybe tomorrow. Now listen carefully. Inhale, come onto your fingertips if you're not already there. And as you exhale, bring that right toe, those right toe all the way back to the back of your mat. Come on your fingertips to help for support. Make sure your feet are hip width apart. And then inhale, bring your arms overhead. High lunge. Yes, here I really want you to do your best to be on your toe and ankle aligned. So your heel is elevated, yes. So maybe you need a longer stance. Oh yeah, yes, because you're so tall. Beautiful. Relax those shoulders down. Thursday night. It's time for a beer after this. Thursday or something, yes. Amazing. Now bring your hands to your heart center. Bring that head towards the mirror. Big inhale here. As you exhale, twist towards the left. So maybe your right elbow comes outside your thigh. For this to happen, sometimes we're really closer than we think we are in the twist. Use your breath. The exhale helps you twist a little more. Maybe you open your arms here and fly away. Beautiful. Inhale, come back through center, arms overhead. As you exhale, plant your hands to the top of your mat. Step back, down dog. Stay here or flow. Inhale, come forward, high plank. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, cobra or up dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. From down dog, bend your knees. Look forward. Walk, step, or jump to the top of your mat. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold over. Press up, big inhale, reach tall. As you exhale, bring the left arm under the right, setting up for eagle on the other side. Grab your shoulders or opposite hands. Bend your knees at least a little bit. And then bring that left leg, cross it over the right. Again, here we try our best to keep the hips towards the mirror, more or less square. Squat a little more into your standing leg. Garudasana, eagle pose. Inhale here. And then as you exhale, bring those elbows towards your knees. So belly button to spine, round in. Protect your nest. With your next inhale, come all the way back up. And as you exhale, squat a little more. Elbows a little higher. Inhale here. As you exhale, bring that left foot 3 to 4 feet back at an angle. Bend into your front knee. Reach those elbows higher. Warrior one. So left arm is under the right here. Yes. You want to arch back a little bit here. Now unravel your arms. Bring them overhead and maybe you lunge deeper. So in this variation of warrior one, your heel is down if you have access to that in your body. Yes. Inhale here. As you exhale, extend your front leg and bring your hands to your low back. Any arm variation. So fist here is fairly accessible for most bodies. Inhale here. And then as you exhale, engage your core, flatten your spine, come towards your right knee. Press into that big toe mound. You really want to feel the energy here, pressing down into your big toe. Pyramid pose. Keep your torso and leg as they are, but release your arms. And then slight bend into your front knee so that you can bring your hands down and lift that left leg up. Standing split. So here you really want your hands to be close to your right foot in this case. Maybe the right hand comes behind the calf, maybe both hands. This is actually quite the posture. And the toes, imagine they're touching the sky. You're already there. Now bend into your front leg, bring those left toe all the way back. Yes. Come onto your fingertips. Make sure your feet are hip-width apart so that you're not on a tight rope. Yes. Inhale, bring your arms overhead. High lunge. So here you are on your toes. The heel and toe is aligned. Deep lunge. And engage that back leg. Really press that inner thigh up towards the ceiling. That back inner thigh, yes. And then hands come to your heart center. Lean towards the mirror. Big inhale here. As you exhale, twist towards the right. So maybe your left elbow comes outside your thigh. Keep your back leg strong. Engage. Yes. And then maybe you open your arms here and you fly. Beautiful. Inhale, come back through center. Arms overhead. Maybe lunge a little deeper on the exhale. Last cycle of breath here. And when you're ready, plant your hands. Step back, down dog. Stay here, flow it out. Inhale, come forward, high plank. Exhale, low push-up. Inhale, cobra or up dog. And exhale, downward facing dog. All right, from down dog, lower down onto your knees for a second and have a sip of water. My God, the drama again. You can drink water at any point. Remember, you can just stop. All right, in a moment, we're going to do something a little different. Maybe you've taken my class way back and I've taught this, but if not, So in the long history of yoga, and I don't want to bore you too much about this, but it's important, there's an explosion of posture, of asanas that happens in the Middle Age. And there's this really key text, the Atasvyasa that has like a lot of those asanas. In that text, there's like the ancestor of down dog. So, when you think of downward facing dog, we do it so much, you're thinking this is an old posture, but it's actually quite recent in the story of yoga. But its predecessor, and this is what we're gonna attempt, it's called elephant pose, Gajahasana, and we're gonna try to do that. So it's a shorter down dog. So you're gonna walk your feet here a little more closer to your hands. And then you have to come forward a little bit like you wanna do a chaturanga, and you sort of do a chaturanga. Imagine you're mimicking an elephant at the river here, so you're gonna bend your elbows, sip the water, and then press yourself up. It's actually quite strong. So after 2 or 3, you might not like me, all right? But we're gonna just attempt here, okay, to do this, because it's a fun posture. It really brings, the core muscle here on the chest, and your core has to be really strong to do this pose, okay? So let's come to downward facing dog, your normal down dog. And then you want you to walk your feet probably 1 foot forward, at least, yes. Yeah, you're on your hands, and then bring your shoulders over your wrists, bend into your elbows like chaturanga, drink that water in the river, and press yourself back up. Yes. And then again, because you're thirsty, elephant. Drink that water. Yes, press up. Beautiful. Again. Yes, I know. So, beautiful. Now come back to your downward facing dog. You can step back about 1 foot. Amazing. From down. Did you like it? Yes. All right. So you can show off at your work. Next time you're at work, you're like, oh, I love this pose. Okay, this asana. Inhale, come to high plank, top of your push-up, because we need a little more plank in our life. Holding plank for 20 seconds, nothing. Just pressing the floor away, shoulders over wrists. You want a straight line from your heels to your head, really engaging that core. And now from here, because 20 seconds is well past when I talk, bring your right hand under your nose and pivot your feet towards the left. Bring that left arm up. If you want an added challenge, lift that left leg, come to a star. Yes. Beautiful. Last inhale here. Come back to your high plank on your exhale. 2 breaths, shoulders over wrists. Yes, lean forward. And then bring that left hand under your nose and pivot your feet towards the right. Maybe that right leg comes up for that start. Just a maybe. That's it. Last inhale here. Come back to your plank as you exhale. 2 more breaths all together. Let's go, David. You can do it. He's like, what? And then inhale, lean forward a little more. As you exhale, chaturanga. Low push-up. Yes, cobra or up dog, inhale. Exhale, downward facing dog. Beautiful. From down dog, inhale, right leg up. As you exhale, plant your right foot between your hands and pivot your back foot down. Inhale to come on up. Warrior 2, we've been here before. We're here just momentarily. With your next inhale, extend your front leg. You may want to heel toe your back foot a little bit here for a triangle pose, up to you. Otherwise, inhale, reach towards the mirror. And as you exhale, tip over here. So both shoulders should be aligned here in triangle pose. Yes. Beautiful. Now, slide bend into your front knee. Bring that left hand to your left hip. And then bring that right hand to the top right corner of your mat. Swing your left leg up. This is half moon, Ardha Chandrasana. Maybe the right hand is just hovering the floor here. Maybe the left hand comes out of the hip. You can use your block. The hand can come under your block. Yes. Toes flex towards cat mount, actually. Yes. So open that hip. Yes. Now like a ninja, step back to warrior two. So bring that foot back. Yes, re-lunge into your front leg. Beautiful. Hands to your hips. Inhale, extend your front leg. As you exhale, pivot your front foot. And then inhale here. Exhale, wide-legged forward fold. Release your hands anywhere you'd like here. If you can't quite touch the floor with your hands, you need a longer stance. Bring your feet out. You want to use your hands as support so the weight can come a little more forward into your toes. Yes. Bring your hands under your shoulders and then inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, hands to your hips. Big inhale, come on up. As you exhale, open both your feet, 45 degrees. Inhale, arms overhead. As you exhale, goddess arms and goddess pose. Bend your knees, squatting down. You want the weight back, so lift those arch of feet. Keep your spine straight. Maybe go a little lower. Aha, I see you. That's it, keep breathing. Press into your feet. Inhale, press up. Ooh, exhale, arms down. And then cartwheel your arms. Bend them to the top of your mat. Step back, down dog. Stay here or take the flow if you want. Inhale, come forward, high plank. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, cobra or up dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. And then from down dog, inhale, left leg comes up. As you exhale, plant your left foot between your hams or step it forward. Pivot your back foot down, warrior two. Is where we're going. Where did you leave it last time? Go there. Yes. That's it. Inhale, extend your front leg. As you exhale, maybe heel to a little more your back foot. And then inhale to reach towards the mirror. Exhale, triangle pose. Trikonasana, tip over. Yes. And you want to come sort of lift out of your waist here. So reach towards the ceiling with your right hand. Yes, as much as you're reaching down with your left hand. It's like a double contraction. Low bend into that front knee. Bring that right hand to your right hip. Bring that left hand towards the top left corner of your mat. Bring that right leg up. My foot is straight towards that door here. So open the hip. Yes. And on the floor, on the block, hovering. Right arm can come out of your hip. Ardha Chandrasana. You want that lifted leg really strong. Like a ninja. Step back. Warrior two. Beautiful. Almost true ninja. Gargoyle your arms. Send them to the top of your mat. Step back. Down dog. Slow it out if you like. Inhale. Come forward. High plank. Exhale. Chaturanga. Inhale, cobra or up dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. From down dog, bend your knees. Look forward. Walk, step, or jump to the top of your mat. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, press up, reach down. Exhale, hands to your heart center. Now inhale, lift your left leg up and towards you. Your left knee is bent. Flex your left foot and cross your left ankle over your right thigh. This is standing pigeon, standing figure four. Keep your foot flexed. You can stay like this or you can bend your knees as much as you like. Squatting down. Eventually this will bring you down, maybe with your hands on the mat and something like this. Flying pigeon. You can try. If you want, you have to bring your sit bones back. Hands forward. That foot is flexed and wrap around your tricep if you want to try that pigeon pose. Yes. That's it. Hands are flat down here, so squat a little more. And then lean forward like crow. You got it. Beautiful. Play if you're playing. Otherwise, inhale, slowly come all the way back up. And then as you exhale, cross the leg, but bring the foot to tree pose, Vrikshasana, anywhere along your leg. Great moment to slow the breath. Any arm variation as well. You don't have to keep them at heart center. Hands come back to heart if they're not already there. Inhale, left knee forward. Exhale, foot down. Arms by your side. Whew. All right, inhale, arms up. As you exhale, hands to your heart center. Lift that right knee towards you. Flex your right foot. Foot is active. Cross it over your left thigh. This side might feel really different. Bend a little bit into your knees and see what's going on in your hips. Maybe you have the space to squat a little more and lean forward and go down. For me, there's no space tonight for that on that side, but maybe you. Yes, you're almost there. Bring your hands down. Yes, you got it. Bring them down. Beautiful. And then you just have to trust the process. Lean forward, flex your foot like crow pose. Can you do crow normally? Yes, you got it. You're almost there. Play if you're playing. Otherwise, inhale all the way up to standing. And as you exhale, bring that right foot alongside your leg. Anywhere. Any arm variation after that. Slow down the breathing. Hands come back to your heart. Inhale, right knee forward. Exhale, foot down. Arms by your side. Inhale, arms overhead. Exhale, hinge at your hips, fold forward. Inhale, halfway lift, flat back. Exhale, Chaturanga Dandasana, low push-up. Inhale, back bend. Exhale, downward facing dog. From down dog, inhale to high plank, top of your push-up. We're lowering down at the count of 8 boys. You're already there. 5, 4, 3, 2, 2. Want to come back up? Yes, 2. And 1. Down. Beautiful. Bring your arms already overhead. We're going towards Superman here. So keep your nose towards the ground here, your gaze towards the ground, arms towards the mirror. Inhale, lift your arms, lift your chest as much as you can. Maybe you want to lift your legs here. Imagine you're Superman. Maybe you go to the right, maybe you go to the left. Yes, beautiful. Lift those legs a little higher, lift the chest a little higher. Last breath here, saving the world. And lower it down. Release your arms anywhere you'd like here. Bring those arms alongside your body or interlock them at your low back. Shalabhasana. Inhale, lift your chest, lift your arms, lift your leg. This is Superman when he wants speed. Lift those legs, lie a little higher. Yes, stay like this. 2 more inhale. And exhale. Last of your inhale. And then come all the way down. Look either direction, whichever feels better for you. Last back bend from our belly. If you want to take any back bend that you know, you can do it. Otherwise, floor go. Dhanurasana. Bend your legs. Bring the gaze back to center. Bend your knees. Grab your feet or ankle with your hands. That's it. Kick your feet into your hands as you kick your feet towards the ceiling. Beautiful. That's it. You got it. Kick, kick, kick more. Maybe lift your thighs off the ground. Yes, I know if you cannot hold your feet, it's even harder. Yes, super strong. Last inhale. Exhale, come all the way down. Look the other direction, and maybe you shimmer your hips around here to release the low back. And then press yourself to child's pose, balasana, just the way we started. Releasing the back here. If you want to release your arms alongside your body after all those chaturanga and elephant, you can do that. Press yourself up here and swing your legs so that you can sit on your sit bones, legs forward. Bring them out to a V, maybe as wide as your mat here, small V. And then bring the soles of the right foot inside your left leg, letting the knee open. And then bring your torso towards the top right corner of your mat. Left forearm alongside your leg, maybe on your shin. Maybe you can grab your big toe here with your peace finger. And then right hand onto your right hip, really opening the torso, really open that chest. If you like, you can bring now the right arm over your head, over your ear. But keep feeling the opening on your side body, here on your right side body. So if the arm is actually impeding that, just bring it back down. Inhale to come back up to a straight spine. As you exhale, bring your right hand to your back, about 1 foot back, and then press into your right hand, press onto your right shin, and lift up. Arch back any amount. The last inhale here. As you exhale, come down onto your sitting bones. And then open the right leg, then into your left leg. Soles of the left foot alongside your leg. Torso towards the top left corner of your mat. Forearm alongside your leg, and left hand to your hip to start. Really open the chest. And then you choose if you want to add the arm variation. It's up to you. So you want to lean a little towards your right leg, but the chest is open. Inhale to come back up. As you exhale, left hand to the back, about 1 foot back. Press into your left hand, press onto your left shin, and lift yourself up. Arch back any amount. Whatever feels good in your body. Last inhale here. Exhale, come back down onto your sit-in bones. And then there's lots of space tonight, so open now to a bigger V. Yes. Flex your feet and look where they're pointing. You probably want them more towards the ceiling than inward or back. So yes, right here. Keep your legs active. Inhale, arms overhead to start. And then as you exhale, hinge a little bit and drop your hands. See what happens. Maybe this is your reach. Maybe you have space here to walk your hands forward. But keep the spine as straight as possible. Keep your legs active, toes towards the ceiling. We often lose that as we lean forward. Use your hand, walk yourself back up. And then close your legs. Bring the toes onto the ground, knees bend, lean back here. Engage your core. This is Navasana. Lift your legs up, and maybe you want to reach your arms towards the mirror. Maybe you even want to extend your legs. It's up to you. This is high boat. Boat in the river. Yes, we're going to a low boat. So bring your shoulders a little more down, closer to the floor. Extend your legs. Yeah, keep the breath alive. And then come back up to high boat. Oh, use that core. Yes. We're doing this again. Calm down. You can do it. You can do it. You can do it. You can do it. Keep the breath. Yes. And then come back up. Yes. Last time. Come down. And release all the way down. Now is the time to be dramatic. Bend your knees. Bring the soles of your feet close to your sit bone. Maybe you can touch your heels with your fingers as you go there. Yes. Arms alongside your body. Press into your feet. Lift those hips off the ground. Stretch all this core work with bridge. Roll your shoulders underneath you. Maybe you have space to interlace your fingers and press them down onto the mat. You don't have to press your hips higher. Yes. Last inhale here. Exhale, come down. So unroll your shoulders. One vertebrae at a time. You're welcome to do a second set of bridge. If you want to do wheel, I'll instruct it. But if you prefer to keep bridge, keep with bridge. If you want to do wheel, you keep your legs as they are, but bring your hands up towards the ceiling, and then bring the fingertips towards your shoulders. Hands down. Yes. Bring right away the elbows a little more in towards your face. Yes. With your inhale, press into your feet and come onto the crown of your head. Now readjust your hands. You may want them wider or closer. Elbows in, and then press yourself up. That's it. You are in wheel. I trust that you know when to get out. Otherwise, 2 more breaths if you are in bridge. 1 more of your inhale. And then come back down. Bring your knees to your chest, round your spine, release your low back. And then take a spinal twist. Let your knees drop towards the left side of the room, or arms open out. Make sure both your shoulder blades are on the ground here. Back to center, and then take the twist onto the other side. Bring your legs back to center. Maybe happy baby, or if you prefer, recline butterfly. Soles of the feet together, knees wide. Whatever feels good for you here as a transition before Shavasana. And whenever you're ready, resting pose, that's for you. You deserve it. Allow your body to rest after all this hard work. Let the floor support you. Breath through your nose, fill up with energy. And then let the air out. Let's do it twice more. Inhale through your nose. Let it go. One more. Even longer inhale. Sigh it out. If this feels comfortable to you, maybe bring your hands to your heart center in any form or shape. Take a moment to thank yourself. Thank your body for allowing you to move in ways that you just did. I want to thank this practice that unites us, thousands of years old practice. Thank you for coming up, for showing up for yourself. Have a beautiful rest of your night. Namaste.
Namaste.